Let's just talk a little bit in general, just about school.
Okay.
hmm
Well, I would say school for us was a big topic. I did not necessarily like school. I don't know any kid that really just loves school in general. But for us, it was a big topic because you wanted me to try harder and do more in school. And I was trying to do the bare minimum while I was in school. And now, looking back at it, I was really glad about how hard you pushed me, about how you stayed on me, about doing my homework, about making sure I take notes, about making sure I was a good listener, about raising my hand, asking questions, because I use those things now in my work. And I really wasn't appreciative of how, I think I said fierce and passionate before. You were definitely passionate when it came to school.
Yeah, I definitely was passionate and also was passionate, not just for you, because I think oftentimes when parents engage in conversations with teachers or, school administration, most people would say, oh, what did my son do? Or, what did my daughter do? They think it's something wrong. But it was really me wanting to have a presence in the school so that the school administration knew that you're not playing with my kids.
Mhm.
And I'm going to be present here as often as I can be. You will actually see me. And I want to put you on notice that these are my gems. I mean, you and your brother were my gems. And I wanted them to also take care of you just like I would. Not that they, knew how to do that, but just to be on notice to do some of those things.
Mhm.
And so with that, school was a big topic with that. And I'm kind of glad you brought that up because I forgot a little bit about all of those things. And
We had a lot of experiences in school.
a lot of experiences in school, and also the simple fact that you mentioned how you brought up just the simple fact that I did not want you to do the bare minimum, because I knew, and I mean, just from high school, 2.5 GPA was the standard requirement to play sports.
Exactly.
And that was something that I didn't care about, that GPA
The
requirement.
coaches would bring it up at the first meeting. All parents would be there. They'd be like, your son needs a 2.5 minimum GPA in order to be on the field. And my mom was like, oh, we need to raise that to a 3.5 immediately. You did not joke about that at all. You were very adamant about that. And you made sure to keep that pressure on me and Avery throughout our entire high school career.
Yeah, because I knew that it was going to be beyond those years. And I also knew that you had a potential to obtain scholarships, based on that too. And so the harder you work, the more benefits that you would have. And so clearly that was through your school years. But I also think that resonated through college and you selecting Hampton University because then you also saw excellence there. And I don't even think I really had to push as hard. I thought that I was going to have to, but when you surrounded yourself with a group of great guys and friends who were also pursuing excellence, you decided to say, you know what, I'm hopping on board. I'm doing the same thing. Can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, I have a friend who every Sunday we'd be watching Sunday Night Football. And at 9:00 p.m. exactly, he would turn off the TV. Didn't matter what quarter the game was in, what score was. He would turn it off and be like, hey, fellas, we're about to study. This is freshman year. He'd be like, yeah, we're about to study right now. We're going to crank out this math, crank out this science. We'd be like, bro, the game is on. And he would just continuously come back and be like, oh, no, we're just going to we'll watch it after. We'll watch the replay. And so him being able to stay on us, and that was freshman year. So to be surrounded by guys like that, that was really good. Being at Hampton University, where I know you went, where my aunt went, also made me go a little bit harder too. Being a legacy, that means something at Hampton. And you want to be able to represent that legacy as much as you can, as best as you can. And so I felt like I did that during my time there, and I was really happy to go there.